guys, sorry for not posting last week. I had lighting problems and it was really annoying me. No, I did not buy a different light. I created 2 different lights that is actually DIY. Most of the things that I have are DIY because, let's be honest, I am broke and I don't have money to buy equipment. So DIY stuff is the way to go. I was thinking about doing a series where I use every color out of this and create a eyeshadow look. So 1 color for each eyeshadow look, so 10. So I have 10 eyeshadow leave out of this palette. So that's going to be 10 eyeshadow look. So I'm posting videos 3 times a week. So I'm going to also do an extra one and post 4 videos in 1 week because there's 10 eyeshadow. Let's start with this color first and then this. Okay, that's it. Now for the lids. I think I'm gonna go with the green. Going back in with the brush that I used for my crease, just to blend everything together. I made this side a little bit bigger, so I might as well just matched it. I do take a while to blend in my foundation because I want to make sure that it's well blended in, and when I take photos it doesn't seem harsh on my face and there's harsh lines. So I am doing my patting motion. Yes, I know my fan is really loud, but whenever I sit here and do my videos, I get really hot and I need my video, and I need my fan, not my video. I'm using a different foundation than what you see me use in my last videos. I'm actually using this one, and it's in the shade Hazelnut. The other black opal foundation that I normally use is in the shade Beautiful Bronze. So Hazelnut is a shade darker than Beautiful Bronze, which I don't mind having a darker foundation as long as it's not light and glitz and let me look like Casper the Friendly Ghost when I'm taking pictures, because who likes that? Nobody likes that. Nobody. I'll link everything I'm using in the screen, really. Sorry, I'll link everything I'm using on the screen. And my highs, I've started. Really. It's so annoying when it does that. It's so annoying. I wish that there was a way I can stop it. Sometimes I close my eyes. I don't like to highlight my forehead because I have a big forehead. So I just stay away from that. But when I'm adding powder, I do set up there because I do get highly up there when my skin decides to be highly. I get highly in my T-zone here. Sometimes my skin decides to be dry. Sometimes it decides to be highly. So I press the powder into my skin. It makes it a lot easier, smoother, and just better overall. Sometimes the way I talk, I wonder if I'm really Jamaican. But the fact is, I grew up in an area where there wasn't like, the way I grew up is like, I don't really hang out with much friends, especially like people from what you would call it, the ghetto. Some people like wagwan, nigga and them something there, bitch and them something there. I've never grew up like that, so even saying the word feels weird for me. It feels weird for me. I do speak patois, but not a lot. So sometimes when I'm talking, it's mainly English. Sometimes the patois comes out, but that's just how it goes. You're gonna find 1 or 2 Jamaicans that speak English and patois. Some people just speak patois. I can't just come on the camera and just say wagwan and How would they that I say again? I don't try to speak so people could understand what I am saying. But sometimes the patois comes out, which I don't mind. Sometimes I'm like, me not care, which is like, I don't care. And no, that's just life. For me, sometimes I'll say what's up instead of saying what's going on or what is up. You know, it just true. It's just I'm contouring with actually a eyebrow powder. I don't use eyebrow powder on my brows, but I find it's really great for contouring, so that's what I do. I use it to contour, and so like sometimes I use it for eyeshadow, but I don't use it for my brows. For some reason, I just hate eyebrow powder. But I would use the gel. I normally use the gel when I first started out. What you call it? Pomade, lip brow, something like that. But I've been loving to use this as a contour for my face. For my nose, I am not the type of person to, you know what they do, contour, slim down their nose. I like my nose shaped the way it is, so I just rub some on the sides of my nose and call it a day. This is my kind of contour because I like the shape of my nose already. It's not the straightest, but I like it. Okay, if you I haven't noticed, I am not the type to carve out my contour, because when I started doing that, I realized that when I carve out my contour with a lot of powder, it always leaves this line cast on my face, which really annoys me, especially when I take photos. I'm like, no. So I stopped doing that and just contour, or what you guys would call it, bronze, whatever you guys want to call it. I just stopped. My all-time favorite highlight, I don't like a cakey highlight, and this one is just so finely nailed and just looks good on the skin. I don't really know what highlighting your chin does. I just see people do it and I find myself doing it nowadays. So I haven't really been interested to highlight my eyebrow bone, but sometimes I do it, but not like I used to back in the day. I just continue to highlight these areas of my face, and I pat it, then I swipe No, I pat it, then I blend it out. I blend it out so it doesn't look harsh and it's not just sitting on my face. And I go in with a circular motion to blend it out. You guys can see. So that's how I like to do my highlight. I pat it, then blend it out. It just looks good to me. I don't know what this does either. I just find myself doing it, but not a lot. I just use like, sometimes I dab it in here, or I use what's left on the brush and pat it all over my face. The face is complete. Now we're going back to the eyes. Alright, so my eyelashes are on. It took me a while, like I said. And my eyes are watering. Which is quite annoying, you know. Quite annoying, but just have to push through this video. I'm just gonna leave the under eye black, especially like all my eyes are acting up right now. So leaving down here so blank. Alright, that's it. That's all I'm gonna be doing. But I'm gonna be putting something in my inner corner. This is what I normally do for my face once I can find it. This is what I normally do. And my eyes are acting up. So damn bad. Alright, let's just hurry up and get through this video because as you guys can see, it's anywho guys, this is the final look. This was really easy and simple. Just three eyeshadow look. Just three eyeshadows just to create this look. So